Okay, good afternoon, all you fellow Slayer fanatics. Now, I have probably done this. There was this idea. There may have been a request for it. I don't know, but I've got Slayer on the brain a little bit more now because of going to see them this week, and I may have already done the video for this. I don't think I uploaded it though. But in any case, I picked up some new stuff, so it would be old anyway. So this is going through my Slayer T-shirt collection, and I'll leave the vest off because I've seen that, and I've done pictures of the vest. But I did pick up another shirt the weekend that I went to the Iron Maiden show, which, if you follow my other channel, I did a whole review and thing about that. So let me go grab that other shirt and then the rest of them. I know it may be kind of weird to keep regular t-shirts, protected in plastic wrap, but, well, they're Slayer t-shirts, so they're more than just a t-shirt. But anyway, before I begin with those, just to look at the sweatshirt. So this is, just pretty much it's a standard hoodie with the Eagle logo and then Slayer written on the bottom. And it actually is rather warm for sweatshirt, but I don't really have occasion to wear it all that often because it doesn't really get that cold where I live. In fact, the wind's been blowing today, but it's been in the high 90s, almost to 100, and we're in October. I am in the desert. Okay, so these are most of all of the shirts except for the latest pickup. It's not in this collection, obviously, and if I can ever get it. So I put these in order that I purchased them the best that I actually could. I probably don't have them all in the exact order, but I have most of them are in the order that I either purchased them or received them as a gift. And I'm going to probably back up and stand up for this so you can see the designs better. Okay. This is the first one. This is this was the first one I picked up. This actually came from a Hot Topic. This is from 2006, and so that would make it the era of Christ's Illusion And one of my favorites. Worn this particular shirt to many, probably all of the Slayer concerts, except for maybe one. I did wear a different one, but this is one. So 4 of the 5, this is the shirt that I wore underneath the vest. It's certainly one of my favorites because I like the design. And that was actually Kerry King has actually worn this design on stage. Okay, this is another hot topic. This is obviously, the Rain and Blood, and this is a reissue, remake, reprint. This is not an original, because this rear design had the demon. If it's correct for the period, it had the demon skull on the front, which Kerry can be seen wearing in photos of the era, and so and then obviously with the Hot Topic tag you can tell, but that's how you would tell. This is actually this is the rarest T-shirt that I have, and one of the rarest I've ever seen. I looked not recently, but years ago. It's probably 6 years ago or so. I looked on Slayer collection websites, rare metal T-shirt websites, rare Slayer shirt websites, and never found this exact design. Other shirts from this concert, yes, but not this particular design. This is a concert T-shirt from the early 1990s on a 4-date set of shows. This shirt was only available at those 4 shows, and I've never seen another one anywhere. So this is the only one that I've ever seen, and I have not seen another one. I don't necessarily consider it any particularly rare, but I have never seen another one. But they're probably scattered all across Europe. But this is certainly the only one I've seen, especially in the U.S. Okay, this is the first concert tour shirt that I picked up because I really like this design. A lot of these I haven't. This one particular one I have not worn, in part because I really like this design. This is from 2007. This is the first time I saw them in San Diego. This is another reprint that's similar to an original from the Show No Mercy era. Here's the reverse. This was a gift, and I've always liked the cover design for Show No Mercy, and I like this T-shirt as well. This is the second concert T-shirt from the Rockstar Mayhem Festival 2009, with the co-headline with Marilyn Manson. I saw them in California at a concert venue I go to a lot. And needless to say, along with a great number of concert goers, we left when Slayer was done. There was hardly anybody left for Manson, and it was the same in 2007. he was the actual headliner for the first time that I saw him, and a lot of people just cleared out. We left the little kiddies to watch Manson. Not that I dislike Manson, because I do have some of his work, but as far as I'm concerned, Slayer's done, Concert's done. I walked out on Slipknot because they came on after Slayer. Slayer's done, I'm gone. This is another concert pickup of an older design that I liked. This was from the third concert that I saw them at. That's the back. I didn't like a lot of the designs that they had at the concert and at Hot Topic at the time, so I picked this up instead. And so I got that instead. This one is from well, it's obvious what concert this is from. This is from the first show in the U.S. In Indio, and this was a special concert because, number one, I was in the front, at the very front, center stage for the whole thing, and stayed there, saw the whole thing. I was right in the front when Slayer came on, and it was amazing. And then also, you know, this is the final on-stage performance of Jeff. This is a website purchase, the Winged Crucifixion, which is probably the favorite design of this is probably my favorite shirt. I really like this design, but if people saw me wearing this in public, I'd get in a bit of trouble. But not that I care. It's just it's more trouble than it's worth. And so it stays in the closet. But I really dig this shirt. Okay, we have a few more. This is another gift. I don't know where this came from. It was where it's from. It was a gift from somebody. And obviously, what that is. Okay, this is another another demon skull, SS officer zombie, murders my future. This one, I think this was I don't know. It may have been another website purchase. I don't remember. But I don't think I got this at a concert, because the one from this year that I went was the Big Four. So this was, and there's no tags on it. So this was probably a website purchase. This is from the Mayhem Fest 2012. I actually saw the first date on the tour. It's a variation of the Eagle logo, and well, pretty much everything, because you've got the pentagram, you've got the Eagle logo at the bottom of the shirt. Human Stain from World Painted Blood. And this is the latest. This is another World Painted Blood t-shirt with pentagrams, upside down crosses, and the skull and the helmet. These are the designs that I really like. You know, the skulls and everything simple. I don't like a lot of the newer designs because they're too generic. In my opinion, because they're pretty much they're looking the same as everybody else's. And while they don't have a distinctive mascot, there's there's a lot more designs. Like, you go on their website, you can get much better designs for the most part versus anything that they've got for sale anywhere else, which would make sense, I suppose. But anyway, there's those, and there's one more. This is the newest one that I did pick up. It's an SS Grim Reaper. And this is the one that I will be wearing most likely when I see him. And I saw this design, I went in there looking for Maiden or Anthrax, something like that, but saw this and it's like, I got to have this shirt, and I did. So there is one more that I have, but I can't find it. It's a red World Painted Blood t-shirt. So if you've seen the World Painted Blood album cover, which probably all of you have, you'll know what the t-shirt looks like as far as the graphic. And if you've seen the poster, you'll know what it looks like. That actually came with Slayer around the release of World Painted Blood. Did a package where you could get the album and a shirt for, I don't know, $20 maybe, $20-$30, and I picked that up. Shirt's too big for me, so I haven't worn it because it was I meant to gift it, and that person didn't want it, and so I got him. I did get him a different shirt. But anyway, there you go. And now those are all up to date. Thank you for watching, and I will be back on this channel with a review of the concert, probably no later than Monday, because I don't know when I'll be back from the concert. I'm in California. The closer one to my house was at the Palladium in Hollywood. Didn't want to go to that venue because that's where they held the memorial for Jeff, and I don't want to be anywhere near that. That's not that I'm into ghosts and superstitions and any of that. That's too close because of what went down there and all the bullshit with the Westboro Baptist, which and I'm not gonna discuss religion or anything like that, but for those that know my background, that actually offends me, not just as a Slayer fan, but as part of my background. That's offensive because those guys are just plain idiots, and that's it, and that's all I'm gonna say. But once again, thank you for watching, Nation, and I will see you soon. Slayer rules.